Today we can start our chapter 1, Real Numbers. You have already studied different number systems. First, natural numbers. You know what are natural numbers? Counting numbers are also called natural numbers. It is represented by capital N. So, counting numbers are called natural numbers. It is represented by N. And what are counting numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. The numbers which are using for counting. So, natural numbers. And what are even numbers? The multiples of 2 are called even numbers. And can you say what are odd numbers then? The numbers which are not multiples of 2 are called odd numbers. Okay? Even numbers are multiples of 2. The remaining numbers are odd numbers. The numbers are either even or otherwise that will be odd. Then what are prime numbers? Prime and composite you have studied, no? What are prime numbers? Prime numbers are numbers which are having only two factors, one and the same number. For example, the number 5. Which are the factors of 5? 1 and 5 only. Okay, so what about the number 10? The factors of 10 are 1 into 10. So 1 and 10 are factors. Then 2 into 5 equal to 10. So 2 and 5 also the factors of 10. So the number 10 is having more than 2 factors. So the number 10 is composite. So what are prime numbers? Numbers which are having only 2 factors are called prime numbers. And numbers which are having more than 2 factors are called composite numbers. And what about the number 1? 1 is neither prime nor composite because 1 having only 1 factor. Okay. And which is the smallest prime number, can you see? 2. 2 is the smallest prime number and also it is the only even prime number. All the other prime numbers are odd numbers. Okay. So the next system which is whole numbers. What are whole numbers? That also you have studied. Natural numbers with 0. Natural numbers and 0. So we can say that whole numbers are the numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. We can't say the last natural number and also we can't say the last whole number. The system of whole numbers which is represented by W. Okay. So which is the smallest whole number? 0. Which is the smallest natural number? 1. Okay. Now the next system which is integers. What are integers? Whole numbers and negative natural numbers. Okay. So negative natural numbers are negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, etc. These numbers are negative integers. So negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, etc. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. So these numbers are called integers. It is represented by the letter Z. Next, rational numbers. What are rational numbers? Rational numbers are numbers which can be expressed in the form P by Q, where P and Q are integers and Q not equal to 0. So rational numbers are numbers of the form P by Q, where P and Q are integers. The denominator cannot be 0. Okay. And all the integers are rational numbers. Okay. Now we can say irrational numbers. What are irrational numbers? Numbers which cannot express in the form P by Q are called irrational numbers. That also you have studied last year. And irrational numbers, can you say some examples? Root 2, root 3, root 5, etc. Then pi also irrational. Pi, you know, the value it is 3.14 or 22 by 7. It is for convenience only. We are applying these values for convenience of our calculation. Actually, pi is irrational. Okay. Now, the rational numbers are represented by capital letter Q. And irrational numbers are represented by Q dash or Q bar. Now all these number systems included in the biggest number system, which is real numbers. So real numbers are rational numbers and irrational numbers together. Integers, whole numbers and natural numbers including in the system of rational numbers. Okay. So all these groups with irrational numbers, that is the biggest number system, real numbers, which is represented by the letter R, and it includes natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, rational numbers and irrational numbers. Okay, it is the biggest number system that you are studying now. Okay, and number line. Number line means it is a real number line, and all the real numbers you can mark on the number line. All the real numbers you can mark as a point on the number line. In the reverse order, we can say that all the points on the number line represents a real number. Now we can see n. N means natural numbers. Natural numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. We can't say the last natural number. Then W. Whole numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. Then next is Z. Z. Integers, that is etc. You are starting from etc. -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. Next Q, that is rational numbers. Rational numbers, numbers of the form p by q, that is example 1/2, 4/5, -3/2, -1/5, 0, 5, etc. You know 5. 5 is an integer. 5 we can represent as 5/1. If it is 10, 10/1, etc. So all these numbers are rational numbers of the form p by q. Next, q dash or q bar, which is irrational numbers. √2, √5, pi, etc. These are irrational numbers. Now all these number systems includes in the biggest number system, that is real numbers. So which includes n, w, then z, q and q dash. So all these number systems including in the real numbers. Okay.